Hi everyone. It's been quite a while since I've made a video. Yeah, the business has really taken off. I'm not spending less time on the charts, I just have much less time to make a video. But I'm sure I'll get back to it now. Today, someone mentioned YFI, Yuan Finance. I think a South African is also involved in that project. But anyway, and I got some levels, and I realized, maybe we can, if we see the levels or the reactions at certain levels, we might be able to predict the future. So what I'm gonna do is, say we had this pivot here. I can zoom out here and just show you. So this was quite a significant pivot there. So I took my this replay tool and I said, right, so it's dropping and it's dropping, maybe up to there. Yeah. And then we said, yeah, but where are we going now? It's like it's falling off a cliff. Okay, so then I use this Fibonacci tool. Let me just put it on here, and I'm going to take it off auto because we're trying to see where it's going to. So I'll show you these. Obviously you can just pause your screen, and those are all my levels. Let me just pull it down for you. So I have a positive, so like an extension on that way, and a negative extension on this way, past my 0 and 1 points of the Fibonacci. Fibonacci always from left to right. If you're dropping, it's going from top to bottom, and if you're rising or ascending time, then always from left to right, and it's from bottom to top. But don't remember top or bottom, just from left to right. That's the most important one. Okay, so let's see if we what we can do here. So we're trying to push this around, so to where we see things line up. So if we pull it around there, there. Now then we can see a few lines are lining up there, some reactions there, there's some reaction. That's really good reaction there. That's an important level. And there it reacted very well off the 382. So, but that means this is the bottom now. So let's play it and see where we get to. We've got some reaction off this line. Definitely. I'm just going to stop it again. See, when we had those levels there, we actually predicted that there will be some reaction here. So that worked out really nice. I'm not sure. Okay, so it's dropping further now. Let's just play it for a little bit further. Just make sure it's not just a fake out that we're actually dropping. Yeah, obviously it's not a fake out, we're dropping. Alright, let's see now. So now we got to go past this. Say if that is the bottom, it's not really touching there. There could still be lining up there a little bit. A week through there, touches there, there's some good reaction, and there's a good reaction. And it sort of slowed down, but then there was a week, so that's not it. So let's see, where's the next one. So maybe there you have reaction there, and then we have all this reaction there. Let's see, let's play it, see if that is the future low. There's just a stop. Look, there's some reaction. That was a good prediction. So there's a back test. You see, there's a back test of the level, so that means we're going down lower, or I think so. Let's see how that plays out. No, back test again. Yeah, we're dropping again, so that's not the level. You see how you can see the charts, you can see the back test, and it's weakening, and then we go down. Okay, so that wasn't our level. Let me just move the chart up a bit. So what are the next ones on there? So that is actually where it is now, is really good. Because look, there you have that 0.5, so that's the midpoint from there to there. You have some really good reactions there. There you have some reaction there, but this 382, which is a really important level, that's like the inverse of 618. So 1 minus 618 gives you 0.382. So that's a really strong level, and the 66 really good reaction there, and we have reaction on the 146. We just didn't see anything there. So maybe that is a low. So let's play it on and see. So that is a good sign. Immediately there's a big reaction. It's like touching a really hard plate with your finger. You pull it away quickly. So that's a good sign. That's a reaction. So you don't just go and set a long order there. You wait for the reaction. Let's see what happens now. Oh, there was a nice reaction there. Speed it up a little bit. Looks like we had it there. Playing a bit faster. Perfect. How's that? That was the low. So there's this is the first time I did this. So I actually saw it 5 minutes ago. I set this up there, and while I was playing, I didn't rehearse that. I wanted to make it authentic and go through with you guys. But I set it up there, and then I looked back. I said, wow, look at these levels being respected. And then I thought, gee, maybe we can predict the future. Obviously you always have to wait for a reaction, but it is a way to chart as well. Let's just go, while we're here, let's just go a bit deeper into here, into that low. Let's put it back to automatic again. Yeah, was that low? Just see if we could have found a possible entry there. So you saw the reaction, you never jump because we didn't know that was the low. So what you do next is you take your Fibonacci. I would have taken the low, and then that reaction there, look there, perfect test of that golden pocket. There was your entry. So we had the VWAP above us, so that would have been my first take profit. Let's just see if we placed a trade there. So this was obviously the swing trade to take on the, I'm going to switch off this magnet. Yeah, so that's 2.8. I would have taken some profit there to cover my costs, so I probably would have had to close, quick calculation, between 15 and 20% probably of my trade there, just to get risk free. I just want to get risk free as quick as possible. I don't know where we are now in YFI. Where are we? Let's go to the 30-minute. Oh wow, that was a big trade. 43%. It would have been, we would have topped at 86% there. That's massive. Okay, let's go down again. So if you missed that trade, maybe it was just not in your hours, in your daylight hours or trading hours when you were able to do it. Let's go to automatic again. I'm just going to switch that long off. That was actually a really good trade. You know, you can use the VWAP for entries. If it reacts off if you're above the VWAP, that's the session VWAP. That means we're bullish. So if we bounce, then that's definitely a trade. Let's just see if we could have gotten another entry. I'm just going to move this Fibonacci up there to that high, and move this one. This was a pivot, yeah. Yeah, from that pivot. Look, we're on 15 minutes. So if you have a red candle, that's definitely a minor pivot, but it is a pivot. That was a bigger pivot. There was a reaction of that 382 there, but that was actually a reaction into the golden pocket in confluence with that. Let's just see if we haven't got other horizontal levels there. No, we don't have other levels in line with there. I always use the dailies and the weekly levels, and just while speaking about it, look at that reaction on the daily and look at that reaction on the weekly. Always good levels, looking for confluences. But just these little tools I've showed you now, you could have taken huge trades off just Fibonacci. I'm a big Fibonacci fan. Anyway, there's another. I think I've proven my point, but the big thing was the trying to predict the future. I think that was really or it's something you can use, and there's so many pairs of alts that you can go and try it on. It's the first time I've tried it. It's now YFI. I haven't actually been following YFI, so I just started charting now, and this is the YFI, the Bitcoin pair. So I normally always start with a Bitcoin pair to see how strong or weak it is against Bitcoin, and then I'll trade the USDT pair. Okay, that's it. Hope you enjoyed this bit of info. Cheers, guys.